Hey, good morning. It's Uncle Lou here. Yep, that's right. It's me, Uncle Lou, live for you on YouTube today. Yeah, thanks for watching. We got some bowl games today. I'm going to do the Outback Bowl preview video today. I'm going to be doing probably 2 videos a day the rest of this week because we're really running out of time here coming up on these big bowl games, and I've got some Georgia-Oklahoma videos to make, and I still want to get to the previews of some of these other bowl games. So this is the second video today. If you haven't seen the first one, what does Georgia need to do to beat Oklahoma, you can click back after this video and watch that one. That one was posted this morning. This one's being posted right now. Yeah, which is about 4 o'clock, I guess. But there are some bowl games today. Florida State's wrapping up its amazing year today with an impressive beatdown of something called Southern Miss. I think it's the 4th quarter in that game, and Florida State's kind of running away with it. So congratulations, Seminoles, on a stellar year. You really impressed people. I mean, I don't know how anybody really expected you to be any good this year when you lost one player in your opening game. There's no way possible that any decent team could lose one player in its opening game and still have a good year. But Georgia did. Yeah, so Georgia lost our quarterback first game too. Didn't miss a beat. Yeah, try recruiting some. Yeah. Anyway, the other games today, Iowa and Boston College. Who cares? Iowa will win, though. Yeah, without a problem. Arizona at Purdue. Arizona, yeah, Pac-12's terrible. Purdue, nothing impressive there. I think this will be a good game, though, but I'm going to take Arizona. And then Texas at Missouri. Wow, Texas at Missouri. Well, Texas is in the Big 12, and Missouri's in the SEC. So, Let me see how much analysis, what sort of breakdown I might need to do for this. Missouri is winning. It's that simple. Texas almost beat Oklahoma. Texas is terrible this year, ain't they? Oklahoma beat Texas, 29-24? So that was a close game, and Oklahoma is an amazing team. I mean, they could score 60, 70, 80 points on anybody they play. They could dominate and humiliate anybody they play. Their offense is completely unstoppable, and they beat Texas 29-24, so Texas must be really, really good. Missouri, probably the 3rd worst team in the SEC, so this is a mismatch. I mean, Texas should be able to drag the floor with Missouri. That's not happening. Yeah, give me Missouri in this game. Texas not going to be able to keep up. Drew Lock's going to light it up in this game. Missouri wins big. Trust me on that. Yeah, but Outback Bowl, South Carolina and Michigan, the Fighting Jim Harbaughs. The khaki pants there, the spend the night party champion of the world, none other than James Harbaugh there. Takes on the South Carolina Gamecocks in the Outback Bowl. Michigan's favored by 7.5. Why? Because Michigan's a big name. That's the only reason they think people will bet on them. Well, you have to sleep on South Carolina if you want to, Michigan. Now, Michigan does have a good defense. Look, it's the same song and dance with Michigan, okay? They've got a good defense, but they've got their offense. I mean, it's hard to watch their offense. I mean, that's how bad it is. Their offense isn't average. Their offense isn't mediocre. Their offense is just terrible, bordering on non-existent. I mean, it's almost gotten to the point at Michigan where if they don't score defensive touchdowns or special teams touchdowns, they just don't score at all. That's how bad their offense is. Defense is good, though. If they can make life miserable for Jake Bentley today, then I think Michigan has a chance to win a low-scoring game. But if this game gets anywhere up near the high 20s, this game's over because Michigan can't score that much. They just can't. Michigan, well, what an utter embarrassment and disappointment Michigan has been over the last few years, right? Harbaugh takes over the 49ers, leads them to the promised land, winning the NFC like it's nothing. Michigan pays him, I don't know, $10, $11 million a year to come in and do what? Lose to Ohio State every single year, not win his division every single year. Harbaugh never won his division. Michigan in general has not won their division since the Big Ten split into 2 divisions. Michigan never played in the Big Ten title game. How's that possible? I don't know. But Michigan and Jim Harbaugh somehow found a way to go ahead and do that, avoid the Big Ten title game by not being any good every year. I think that's the way to do it, by just consistently being an average to below average team. The highlight of Michigan's season occurred in week 1. Let's just be real. It's been all downhill for Michigan since then. Week 1 of the season, in a neutral site game, Michigan beat the brakes off of Florida, who had 12 of their players suspended like 2 weeks before that game or whatever. So didn't even have time to practice or prepare with the actual players that were going to be playing in that game. And that was the high point of Michigan's season. They patted themselves on the back. You know, they complained that they weren't ranked high enough. They should have been a top 5 team after humiliating half of Florida's team in week 1. What happened? They were crying. There was wailing and gnashing of teeth even. You know, they couldn't understand it. But I guess maybe people just hate Michigan. Maybe people just hate the Big Ten. Maybe Michigan's just not any good. Yeah, turns out it was the latter, as opposed to the former. Michigan, not very good. James Harbaugh, average coach. What a people person this guy is, Jim Harbaugh. This guy's got some kind of, what do you call it? What's that disorder where you're just not a people person or whatever? What what is he? Is he psychotic? Is he psychopathic? Anti-social disorder, whatever the hell he has. You know, looking at Jim Harbaugh or watching a Jim Harbaugh press conference or having any sort of interaction at all with Jim Harbaugh is like staring at beige wallpaper. It just doesn't do anything for me. It makes no sense, really. If you're going to put up wallpaper, at least put up some flashy design. I mean, the 1970s called and wanted to know why you had wallpaper up anyway, but you went ahead and told them, well, I couldn't paint this paisley-looking Brady Bunch design on the wall, so I had to go with the wallpaper. But not James Harbaugh. A beige wallpaper. Yep, too lazy to paint. It's easy to get you a roll right. I don't understand. But yeah, Jim Harbaugh, the beige wallpaper of college football coaches. My official Uncle Lou prediction in this game: I think South Carolina finds a way to move the ball. I think Jake Bentley makes some plays when he needs to. He'll probably make a mistake or two in this game as well. That's just the kind of QB that Jake Bentley is. He's a gunslinger type, a Brett Favre type QB. No, I'm not saying Jake Bentley is as talented or as good as Brett Favre or that he ever will be. I'm just saying he's that style of quarterback. He's never seen a receiver that he thought was covered, okay? Every receiver Jake Bentley's ever seen, he thought was wide open. He thinks he can throw the ball through a hole in the eye of a needle type of thing, okay? So, and with Michigan's defense, that may bite him a time or two, but I still think South Carolina finds enough offense to get this done. South Carolina's tight end is deadly. They've got some decent weapons at receiver. They've got some above-average running backs, although they're not great. If the offensive line can give Bentley some time to stand back there and throw the ball, then I think South Carolina finds a way to move the ball on Michigan and scores enough points to win this game. I'm going to say South Carolina wins this game somewhere in the neighborhood of 27-17. Yep, that's my official Uncle Lou Outback Bowl prediction. Yeah, for those that are wondering, the Georgia versus Oklahoma hype and hate video, which of course is the come get you some of this video that I do for every team, that's coming for you on Friday. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Yeah, so I'll make another video tomorrow morning. I'll then make another video tomorrow afternoon, so not sure yet what it'll be. It'll probably be another bowl preview. I'm going through these big ones. I want to get the big ones out of the way before they're actually played. Obviously, no point in doing a bowl preview after it played, Lou.